Okay, well, thank you for joining me here today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to have a flip through of this journal that I've made using mostly products that I received in my design team kit from Paper Inspirations. So I just thought I'd have a flip through and show you what I have done. Now, the paper that's on the background of the cover is wrapping paper that Sue uses when she sends parcels out, so it's so pretty I thought I'd use it on my cover. Then I've added lace over front to back. It's actually 2 strips of lace. Everything that I've created on this album has got a video except for one page, and I'll point that out when we get to it. So I will link a playlist down in the bottom that shows the creation of all of these things. So I've got lace, then I've got this fine little gold braid on the back and the front. Then I've got some of this cotton frizz on the seam, and then some different gold braid. Those gold braids came from my mum as a gift. She's not using her crafting things so much these days, so she's giving them to me. Now on the front here I've created a pocket, and you'll notice that just about everything has got stitching around it. I have noticed that this one hasn't been stitched around, but I will stitch around that before I call this finished. Actually, I'd just forgotten to do it. The flower on here is a sticker from this sticker book, the Stationer's Boutique from Cathe Holden Flea Market Finds. So they're all stickers there on that, and I've backed it with some coffee dyed paper. I've put a eyelet in here and then added a little dangle here, just a little tassel, and that's made of suede, and a little pearl droplet. Now on the pocket itself I've got a little bit of cheesecloth that I've dyed using the Vintage Photo ink, and then a butterfly that came out of this pack, which is the Meadow Lark Miscellany Flea Market Finds, once again from Cathe Holden. And this had a border around it, and I cut the border off. I'm not a big border fan. And then I've inked around the edge of that and stuck that on there. I've used some sheer ribbon as my closure, so I've just fixed that under the paper. And yeah, so that's my closure. Now on the inside, everything in here has its own separate video except for one page, and I will point that out to you, but I'll put a link in the description box to a playlist that shows the videos that were all of the creating of this. Can't find my words today. Okay, so we've got a lace pocket here. I hope you can see that, a lace pocket. And I made these 2 tags to go in it. Now these tags were cut using the Uniquely Creatives Tags, Tails and Tops, or something like that it's called. So yeah, the sticker is out, the die cut is out of the die cut pack. The labels are a freebie that I'll link in the description box as well. And then just some die cuts. I might just actually tone them down just a little bit. I don't want them to blend into the background too much, but they do seem to be a little bit too white at the moment. So that's probably all I'm going to give them. I don't want them to blend in completely to the background. So that they just sit in that pocket there. Now on this side I've made a flip out, and in there I've got a little envelope that you can put anything in. You can journal in there, or it's made with coffee dyed paper. And I've decorated that with a little bit of lace that once again I've coloured with the Vintage Photo, the little gold braid, and then this is a die cut with a brad. I might tone this one down as well, just a little. so that it matches with the others. That's a bit better. So that goes in there. And that sits out, that little bit of lace just pokes out the top. Okay, now I have left quite a bit of room in this journal for journaling, so you could write here, you can write here, you can write and put it in the envelope as well. I've added a little, what do you call these? Charm, a little charm here. This is out of the die cut pack, a little bit of lace here. Okay, this page I've created a pocket using the same paper that's on the background. Then I've created 3 tags. That's a wax seal that I've made. I'll put the link to the wax seal making video down in the description box as well. A bit of lace and another die cut. And the 3 tags that I've made, they were all cut with the same die, the Uniquely Creative Tops and Tails die. And I've stamped on the back so that it's got lines on the back, and I've made little pockets on the front, and each one has a little tag in the front or something that you can write on. And I've topped those with this cotton frizz, but I've cut that down the middle because of course it's much too wide to go through and the full width, and then I've just stapled it in place. So there's that one, there's this one here. So they're all different, but they're all using the same idea of a pocket with a little tag in there. And of course you can write on the back. Once again, you can see the stitching. I've used a bit of sewing pattern here to make a bit of a ruffle, and then a sticker. That sticker actually is from this pack. This is Uniquely Creative's Indigo and Violet Velum Creative Cuts. So there's some of that throughout this book as well. Here, another sticker from that free printable, and then this is from the die cut pack. Then a ruffle. Now I can't remember where I got this ruffle from, to be honest. I didn't make it, but I can't remember where I got it from. All of the background papers that I've used on here I've stitched around before I've attached them to the very thick pages. Now here I've used vellum to create a pocket, and I've decorated that with some ribbon. I tied a bow and attached that as well. I did that after I finished the video. That was sort of like an afterthought. These are from I think they're from the sticker book, those two. And I created these paper bags following a video from Roxy Creations, and I just thought they were great. So I've added some embellishments from the embellishment pack as well, and then I've just put in here a sheet of the pattern paper, assorted pattern papers, out of this pack, which is the Cathe Holden Flea Market Finds Neutrals Palette Sampler. Yeah, so this is basically the paper that I've used. So the paper that I used to make the bags came out of that pack as well. So I've got one there, so a page there. But I really enjoyed making these paper bags. This won't be the last lot I make, I can tell you that. So that just pops in there. And then this one here's got a die cut, a sticker, and this has got another sheet of the paper. They're pretty papers, and I'm just putting them in there so that, you know, if someone wants to do a bit more decorating or something, they can add. They've got some bits and pieces to use. Okay, writing. Another journaling page here, and this is the one that there's no video for, but it's fairly straightforward. This is a little writing pad, and I've just used some pattern paper, same like this sort of paper that I use for the background, and I've folded it over, I've stitched around it, and I've just added some scraps of coffee dyed paper in there, and then I've zigzagged them in. I've decorated this with some vintage photo cheesecloth and a sticker from the sticker book and 2 embellishments. Well, actually that's a sticker too, the postcard's a sticker, and that's from the embellishment book. And on the back this is an embellishment book thing. Then so I've just put here like an assortment of coffee dyed papers. There's some plain ones and some lace ones. There's plenty of room for writing. They're not all the same, they're not uniform size, they're all different sizes. And in the back I've put a little pocket and made an envelope to go in there with papers out of that paper pad. It just hooks up behind that little button. It's not a button, that's a paper circle. And in here I've just put some little scrappy pieces that, you know, they're folded in halves and that's folded, and there's more, like these are from the embellishments pack. So just a few little odds and ends that can be used throughout the journal. And so that just closes by popping in behind that little circle, and that sits in there. And then that, using the centre section here, sits over the top of the page. And this is just a little paper clip that I've added some of this, this is this one, Variegated cotton frizz ribbon. You can see it's different colours, so it makes it a bit more interesting. And then that just sits on there like so. I mean, you can move this around to wherever you want it. You can put it right down that end, right up this end, whatever. So that's that. Then this is a CD envelope, and some of that same this ruffle. And I've put so this opens out, and I've put a tag in there. It's got a pretty picture, and that's a sticker from the sticker book. And these are from the embellishment book. That stamp, I think, just came out of my stash. And there's a bit of ribbon there as well. I don't know whether I've used that ribbon anywhere else. But the picture from this sits behind that clear pocket and makes it look pretty. So that's that page. These are, of course, out of the die cut pack. Okay, here we have another page that's held over the page embellishments. Now these are over the page journaling spots. I have put, so there's the pocket. I don't know if you can see that. There's the pocket there. And I've used some gilding flakes on this as well. Then I made little tags to go in it, and on 2 of them I've added a charm. They're backed with coffee dyed paper to give you somewhere to write. And then these are from the embellishments pack, and I've just added a little label there. Oh, I actually stamped and heat embossed that using a Darkroom door stamp. And then I've added a little brad to that and then stuck it down onto the tag that was already on the basket. And on this side we've got another tag, writing on the back, and some embellishments. You can see here this one, I didn't cut the border off, but the one on the front cover I did. Usually I do. I'm not a big fan of their borders. And this one here, same sort of thing. I've got some rub-ons here, and some stickers from the sticker book. These are from the embellishments pack. There's that same stamp, the tag, and on the back we have another tag. Now I made 2 different size tags, so these are 4.5 and these are 4, so they're just slightly bigger. There was no reason, I just wanted a bit of variation. Here we've got a little Scotty dog and a bone charms. that's another stamp from that Darkroom door that I've stamped onto some craft cardstock and then heat embossed with black. And of course inside of these, I didn't point that out, is also journaling space. And I've used that same stamp to stamp on those. So that's those. So as I said, these sit over the page, and you know, it's up to you where you want to put them. I've got them both sitting on the same page, and then I've just put a paper clip on there to keep them in place. So that's that page. Writing space there. Writing space there, and I bought a little bit of lace in here. I thought I wanted a bit more fibre and a bit of that gold braid. In this one I've just made a corner pocket here, and I've added a die cut, and I think, oh, that's the label that I had in my stash. And I've created this envelope, and inside the envelope I've put a little journaling card. So I've added another wax seal there. This fabric was given to me by In a Swap, and that's just a little bit of the pattern paper from the paper pack. And these are stickers. There's actually two stickers there. There's a sticker and then there's a stamp on top. So that's that one. Then we come to the last page, which has a tag, a see-through tag with a dangle. And the dangle, that's a small wax seal, and then this one is one of those free printable labels, and I've just put an eyelet in it and then added some glossy accents to it to make it shiny. In here I've added dried flowers, so you can see the dried flowers from the front and the back. And then I've left this blank for journaling. I've used that same cotton frizz for the top of the tag and that gold braid. And then these, this sticker came from that Uniquely Creative Velum stickers. This is a free label, and this butterfly was part of the packaging that Sue sent in a parcel to me. So, and then we've got the pocket that sits in. So that's my journal. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this. This will be for sale in my Etsy shop, so I will put a link to my Etsy down below if you're interested in having a look at that. So yeah, well, thank you for being here with me, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you have, please give me the thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. That would be great. Yeah, so thank you, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.